The cops in New York City and some of these precincts, some not, some are concerned about a camera for some reason in their public lobby. And Frauditor Troll has some words of condemnation, not commendation, but condemnation for Brooklyn Audit. So let's take a look at some of this.
Welcome back, everybody. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at Brooklyn Audit's when he gets removed from the police station. Now, it's very hilarious. They do let him back in afterwards, but you could tell that they really hurt his feelings. Now, enjoy the video.
See, and this to me is not about feelings. It's not about, is it hilarious or not? Does it have entertainment value? The issue to me is it right for a law enforcement officer whose job it is to protect and serve the public, is it right for them to bar access to a member of the public in a public lobby simply because they have a sign up saying don't record? Is it right for a law enforcement agent? Is it consistent with taking their oath to ensure that the freedom of the press is protected and facilitated? Is that right? That's my question.
Video.
And here we go at the 90th precinct. Mind you, 16 degrees out this mother. Woo!
He makes fun of him making these noises right here, which is, it seems petty. It seems petty to me. Frauditor Troll is about to make fun of Brooklyn Audit for just saying, wow, it's cold out here. 16 degrees, that's pretty cold.
Ooh, heated jacket, I'm cold.
Okay, is this Frauditor's playing games? Is he trying to become a lolcow? Why is he making all these weird noises? Here, let's listen to it again.
I think Frauditor Troll's trying to be humorous here.
90th precinct.
To me, the tyranny overshadows any of the supposed humor that Frauditor Troll sees in any of this. We'll watch some more of this and we'll ask a couple questions, but it seems pretty obvious to me that you don't want tyranny spreading across the land. But my idea of tyranny and Frauditor Troll's idea of tyranny are two different things.
Go. Body camera on. Let's go. Hey, Sarge,
Okay, so let's just freeze right here. Brooklyn Audit is in a public lobby in a police station where every member of that police department has sworn an oath to protect the freedom of the press. And now they're going to object to a member of the press, which is you and me. If you have a camera, you are press. You know, however you want to define that, it doesn't matter. If you're recording, you are a historian. You are press. You don't need credentials. You have the freedom to engage in this activity. But for some reason, the law enforcers who took this oath to secure and protect and defend the freedom of the press don't want the freedom of the press enacted inside of their public lobby. Why is that? If you were a good cop doing good things, you would want as many cameras in that lobby as possible.
You got a complaint form?
There's no recording at the precinct. You gotta.
I want a complaint form though. I want to just.
Turn off the camera.
Why?
There's no recording inside the precinct.
I don't want to get beat up to get a complaint form though.
All right, you gotta turn off the camera.
But can I get a complaint form before I walk out?
Just turn your phone off, please.
Why?
Watch this.
You're not allowed to record in here.
Why can't I?
Because you're not allowed.
Look at this. Look, they both point. Look, the sign. Look, that's the supreme law of the land right here. Look, the sign. See all these words right here? Aren't they pretty words? They're red words on a white sign. That is the supreme law of the land in this police station. This is a constitution-free zone. This is a freedom of the press free zone. Don't you understand? This is our God. This is what we bow down to. This is the standard for life. This is what you have to comply with. And if you don't comply with the sign gods, then we will put our hands on you while they're recording with their body cams in the lobby. The hypocrisy and the irony is off the charts on this. The Richter scale doesn't even count that high. If this was an earthquake, the needle would be just going off the paper, ripping the page all over the place. Members of the public are prohibited from exercising their freedom of the press and freedom of speech inside this facility. members of the public that we promise to protect and serve your rights are prohibited. You know, the prohibition in the First Amendment is the prohibition for government to do what they're doing. That's the prohibition. The prohibition isn't on the public. The prohibition is on government servants who are supposed to be protecting their right to do what these cops are saying you can't do in the lobby. Let's listen to what Frauditor Troll says about this. He finds it hilarious. He finds it hilarious that Brooklyn Audit's rights are being stripped from him right now, which means, and I'm just assuming here, which means Frauditor Troll wants his own rights stripped from him in a public lobby of a police station where the cops swore to protect his rights. Frauditor Troll wants his children to have their rights stripped from him. Now, I know Frauditor Troll's argument here would probably be, well, I'm not going to go into a police station and record because the sign says don't do it. And I'm a good little boy and I'm going to train my children, if he has children, I'm going to train my children to be good little boys and good little girls and to comply with the government authority. And to not offer a layer of accountability to the police officers. We're going to do exactly, Frauditor Troll's like, we're going to do exactly what that sign says because we agree with the coppers that sign is the supreme law of the land.
But that's not a law, that's a policy. But can I just get a complaint form?
Okay, you can step outside. What do you need a complaint for?
Why are you putting your hands on me for, bro?
Just come outside.
Don't touch me.
All right, see the green light blinking, the camera's on. I think maybe if it blinks red, it's actually recording. But at least this camera's charged up. I don't know if it's recording. It probably is. And if it's recording, then they're recording in the public lobby, telling a member of the public he can't record in the public lobby, which means what? The cops believe that they have more rights and more authority than the people that they're claiming to be servants of.
Outside then.
You guys are walking up on me too hard right now. I want to complain for him
You were
first.
told that you're not allowed to
My
record
body
here,
camera's
so you need to
going
get
too.
outside.
But yo, get your hands off me. Yo, bro, get your hands off me, bro. Give me.
Oh, now this cop walked through the public lobby with at least his body cams running. So he was violating his own policy. Oh, you're not a member of the public. You're a special person. You get special right. You get more rights than we do, but you're kicking this man. Here's the irony, guys. They are kicking this man out for doing the exact same thing that they're doing, which shows that these cops have the mentality of, I'm better than you. I got more rights than you. I can do things that you can't.
Yo, what are your name and badge number? I want a complaint form, though. I got to get a complaint form from here.
So here Karen is having multiple requests all at once. First, she wants a...
Guys, we're just warming up with this Frauditor Troll thing. So wait till you hear what Frauditor Troll admits that he does to Brooklyn Audit here.
Complaint form. She wants also names and badge numbers, and very soon you best believe she'll be asking for a supervisor.
Can I get you?
He's actually calling this is interesting. He's calling Brooklyn Audit she, which means this is going to be very important in about 3 or 4 minutes into this video. Let's go back. He's calling Brooklyn Audits a she. Brooklyn Audits is clearly a he. So Frauditor Troll is intentionally misgendering Brooklyn Audit. I'm going to show you why in a couple minutes, why that's important.
And very soon, you best believe she'll be asking for a supervisor.
She.
Can I get your badge number? Can I get your cards? Because you put your hands on me. What are you putting your hands on me for, bro? Who the f are you to put your hands on me? Yo, I want your cards. Don't walk away from me. Come on, bro. I'm trying to get a complaint form. I'm scared to walk in the precinct right now. You guys see how aggressive you
You're allowed
are?
to make a complaint, sir, but you cannot record.
But see how
here.
aggressive you are. That's why I
told
record.
you 3 times you're not allowed to record.
I don't give a how many times you told me. Give me a card. Where's your card? You put your hands on me. Who the you put your hands on me, bro? No, don't hold the door like a little coward. Give me a card. I want a complaint form. That's why I record. Because you guys want to be abusive. Out of here.
This guy...
Now, let me back this up real quick. See this camera right here? So they are clearly recording in the lobby. It's okay for the government to record you, but it's not okay for you to record the government. Why doesn't a government employee want anybody recording in this lobby? Why is why are they united? Why are all these cops united bowing down at the altar of this sign as though it's the supreme law of the land, trying to shove this member of the public out. All he's got is a camera. He's not there to harm anybody. He's there to get a complaint form, according to him. Why are they so unsettled in their own spirits? Why are they so nervous that a cameraman is in here? What is the harm? What's the justification? Oh, we got documents in here. Maybe you shouldn't make them. Maybe you shouldn't set your documents out in a public area. Oh, we got computer screens that, somebody could record. What if somebody's got a photographic memory and they memorize everything that's on that screen? Why don't you turn that screen away if it's that important? But no, their solution to this problem, which there isn't a problem, their solution is to go hands-on and initiate violence on a peaceful person who has done nothing wrong. That is the definition of a crime. The true criminals are the ones who are wearing costumes here.
Abusive. Out of here.
This guy's video takes about double the amount of time to edit because he swears every single sentence. He'll say 5 or 6 words and then he swears. So it's taking me a long time, but this video is worth it.
You want to lock me?
Yeah, Dark Otto says in the chat room, because cops are lazy and overpaid, they don't want the public to see that. That's a good point too. It's not just about sensitive information. It's about how much time are these cops actually wasting on the clock. And if they are wasting time on the clock, why do we need them? Why don't we pare down the 75th precinct or the 90th precinct? Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, lock me up. Give me your card now. You put your hands on me. You assaulted me. Both of you. He assaulted me. Yeah, okay, yeah, violate my rights. You guys took an oath to this shit. You know that, right?
You're not allowed to.
It doesn't matter. That's not law.
Look, they're still pointing at the sign. This guy did it too. He's not the original one that came out and pointed at the sign. They're all like, look, the sign. We're the sign police. You need to obey the signage. The signage is very clear. See, the members of the public cannot record in here. You don't have a First Amendment right in here. Funny.
Yo, don't touch me again. Why are you out of your mind, bro? You're gonna get sued right now. I want your card too. Here we go. We got a hug card. I'm turning it up. You guys think I'm playing. I'm not playing. Yeah, write that card down. Yo, give me your card too. You put your hands on me. Trust me, you're gonna get sued too. You guys want to violate my rights? Don't worry about it.
Here
I want
comes.
your card too.
Wait for
Hey,
it.
cowboy. Hey, yo. Get back over here. Give me your card.
So here he called him a homophobic slur, the bundle of sticks. It started with an F, finishes with a T, and I made sure to do the right thing. I went back to his video and reported it for promoting hate speech.
He went back to Brooklyn Audit's video and reported to YouTube that he's promoting hate speech, which could literally get Brooklyn Audit down. And you know that people can use that term and not be, they're not, what they say right there is not, cannot be construed by a logical, common sense person as hate speech. And yet at the 216, this is at the 418 mark, at the 216 mark, Frauditor Troll, who submitted a report against Brooklyn Audit for hate speech, intentionally misgendered Frauditor Troll. So what should we do? And I'm not asking anybody to do this. Please don't do it. Unless you, I mean, if you want to, I'm not endorsing this. But what people could do is, hey, at the 216 mark, you called Brooklyn Audit Karen, and that's not his name. It's Brooklyn Audit. And you called him a her when you've completely misgendered. So that's hate speech. See how that works? This is why I hate censorship, guys. This is why I hate all this. Oh, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to take you to court. I'm going to censor you. If you use any of my content, I'm going to issue a community guideline strike. Guys, that's censorship. I hate censorship. Censorship is it's illogical, it's unreasonable, and it's immoral because basically you're forcing people into silence when you wouldn't want to be forced into silence yourself. That's number one. Number two, censorship is a double-edged sword, Frauditor Troll. You submitted a hate speech violation to YouTube, which could get his channel demonetized or taken down. And now he can do the exact same thing to you for the exact same reasons, because he interpreted you calling him Karen and a she when he's really a he as being transphobic. And who defines hate speech anyway? This is the world that I think these Frauditor Troll people want to live in. This enigmatic, subjective, oh, that's hate because I say it is, and if it's hate, then you should be penalized and you should be forced into silence for all eternity, and you shouldn't have a channel because you said some slur that I got offended about. There are people who are of that persuasion that would hear the FAGGOT, word and not get offended. Be like, what are you talking about? Hate speech. This is these are terms that people use all the day. Do you go to every video and flag them for hate speech because they use that word? Because people use that word all the time. They use it in music videos. They're boosted in the top trending by YouTube. It's crazy what you just did there, Frauditor Troll. You would not want that done to you by clearly misgendering Brooklyn Audit, but you instead did that to him. Let's listen to what he says again. This is so lowbrow.
Is with a T, and I made sure to do the right thing. I went back to his video and reported it for promoting hate speech.
Wow.
That's just me, though. I'm never encourage anybody to go report any videos. But personally, when I see videos that promote hate against the LGBTQ community, I just report it.
How is using that term promoting hate? God.
Yeah, okay. Turning up. Told you I ain't playing around no more.
It's disgusting.
Grabbing me like
this whole
that.
thing's
What is
disgusting.
it? Out of there. Mine? Oh, I'm not done with you. I told you I want your card. I opened your door again. Give me your card. You put your hands on me. You guys right now. You know that, right? You done up. You done up, bro. No, I want your card, yo. Yeah, I want your card. You don't put your hands on me ever again in your life. Don't you ever put your hands on me. Go home, please. Tyrants, don't tell me where to go. You go home, bro. Don't tell me where to go. You go home. Little bitch. This ain't even your business card, bro. What the is this? Yeah, I'm turning up. I ain't playing no more. What the is this? Can't even read that shit. Want to grab me and throw me out of the precinct. Yeah, exactly. See what I'm saying? Exactly. I ain't playing with them no more, bro. You guys are a bunch of...
So basically, by doing this video, he's proving that they are not tyrants. You really think tyrants would allow this punk to talk to them this way? Of course not. The punk would have disappeared. But they're not tyrants, they're just regular cops, so they're just not paying that much attention to it.
They're not tyrants, and they didn't enact tyranny. They didn't put their hands on him and force him out against his will and without his consent. That is the definition of tyranny. Are there levels of tyranny? Could they have been more aggressive? Yes, they could have. Could they have pulled out their tasers and deployed them? Of course they could have. But does that make them putting their hands on him any less tyrannical? Tyranny is simply the exertion of oppression by a government agent onto somebody in an unwelcome manner and in basically an unrighteous manner. So in the context is the elimination of the First Amendment freedom of press within a public sphere. Now you can call it limited public forum, limited public hangout, or whatever you want to call it, but it's still a constitution-free zone when it shouldn't be. Why are the cops acting like tyrants? Why did they boot him out of a public lobby when he should have been able to film? Why are they treating as the supreme law of the land this writing on the wall that says members of the public cannot record in here? Why don't they want the public to record them? There are very good reasons for not wanting to be recorded as a public servant. You don't want the public to know what you're doing. You don't want the public to know what you're involved in. And you want to use that as a justification to exact more tyranny against people who are just exercising their rights. That is the definition of tyranny, Frauditor Troll.
Subscribe for more tyranny-busting content.